Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you don't forget to like my Facebook page, Trockers, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trockers, and don't forget to follow me on TikTok as well. All right, so now we want to discuss on polynomials, how to find the roots of polynomial equations with real coefficients. Right, so these are the basics that you need to know. So suppose for a quadratic equation that has two roots, alpha and beta, remember these two are always conjugate pairs. Like we talked about conjugate pairs, that for complex solutions, always they should appear as complex conjugate pairs, right? So if you are given this polynomial here, right, that is n roots, you need to understand that sum of all roots will be equal to the coefficient of b over a here, right? Then sum of the product of pairs of roots, in this case it will be c over a, where in this case c is this one over a. Then sum of products of all possible combination of roots taken 3 at a time is equal to negative of d over a. But the product of all the roots now will be negative 1 to the n. N is the degree of the polynomial, k is the constant term of the polynomial times a, right? That's one thing that we need to understand. So I'm going to quickly do an example here so that we have an appreciation of what I'm talking about. Okay, so suppose we know this x minus 1, x plus 2, which is a complex number. Okay, allow me to say x plus 1, x plus 2. This is just x squared plus 3x plus 2, right? So this is my a, my b, my c, right? So my a is 1, my b, and so forth. Like what I've said, in this case, my roots are negative 1 and negative 2. So from complex numbers, sum of roots is equal. So if I say negative of b over a, it's negative of 3 over 1, which is negative 3. So if I add these roots again, I'm seeing it's negative 3, right? Then products of, all my two roots here, if I multiply them together, this is negative 1 times negative 2, I'm getting positive 2. So when I'm applying this formula, it's negative 1 to the degree is 2. My k, which is my constant in this case, is 2. A, the coefficient coefficient of the quadratic term is 1. So again, I'm still getting 2. So it's something that you need to understand about polynomial. And when I say sum of all products of all possible pairs of roots, right? Possible pair of roots. So in this case, sum of them is in this case, they're just 2. So sum of these two is equal to c over a. Sum of all the products of all possible is c over a. And in this case, it will be like a, b, c. So my c is 2 over 1. So if I just take that, that's what I will get, because negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. Right. So basically, it's something that you need to know regarding polynomials. So now we are given the first example here, where it's saying, given that the root of 3z cubed minus that is equal to 0 is 1 minus root 3I, find the other roots. So you know that 1, if you are given root 1, so allow me just say x1. So if x1 is equal to minus 1 over root 3, the other root is always the conjugate. Then you state that it is the conjugate of this. So this is the other root of the complex number. But you know that sum of all roots, right? Sum of all roots of this complex number, right? In this case, you have got your a. This is your a, your b, your c, and your d. So sum of the roots is equal to negative b over a, right? In this case, sum of the roots is equal to negative of negative 10 over 3, which is supposed to be positive 10 over 3. But see, I only have 2 roots. Do I know the other one? No. So you can let the other root, let the other root, which is the third root, be maybe just an x. So if I'm adding x plus 1 minus root 3I plus 1 plus root 3i, I must get 10 over 3. So this and that cancel out. So x plus 2 is equal to 10 over 3. So x is 10 over 3 minus 2. So x is equal to 4 over 3. Right, that's the other root. So now the roots are 1 plus root 3i, which is the conjugate, and 4 over 3, which is the third real root. Right. Then we also want to solve this question here, which is the ZIMSEC 2018 paper 1 question. The equation x cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0 is it's supposed to be has 1 is one of its roots. Find the other roots. So obviously it's 2i, I mean. So if you are given one of the roots is 2i, another one will be minus 2i, which is the conjugate, right? So to find the third root, so you can let the third root be x, right? And you know that sum of roots will be equal to coefficient of minus b over a. And now we have your a, b, c, and d. So it's equal to minus negative 2 over 1, which is positive 2. So if I'm to add 2i plus minus 2i plus x, I must get 2, right? And in this case, my x is 2. And the good thing is it's something that you can also prove since it's just 2. Because if you plug in 2 to the third here, it's 8. 2 squared is 4 times 2 minus 8 plus 4 times 2, that's 8 minus 8, which is just 0. So that's how we can find those roots. So guys, always remember, this is very important. These formulas here for polynomials, just remember the sum of roots is minus b over a, and also the product of roots is equal to minus 1 to the n, k over a. N is the degree, k is the constant term for that polynomial, and a is the coefficient of the leading term. The leading term is that term with the highest exponent or with the degree for that polynomial. Right, having said that, I would like to believe you won't face any challenges in as far as polynomials are concerned. Guys, I would like to believe you have a good day. Please don't forget to follow me on Facebook and TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a blessed day.